Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I had to think for a minute what day it was. Happy Wednesday. So, I know a lot of you guys got the notification for Sarah Boone, but plans changed at the very last minute because I had a sweet Morgana send me an article talking about this massive search that is underway for Crystal Rogers. I'm semi familiar with that case. But I know it's been ongoing and ongoing and ongoing. So, I wanted to get on here and share this news. If you haven't already seen it, it is all over. It's like spreading like wildfire at the moment. Let me first check. Okay. I'm watching for updates as they come in. But let's run over here to this. Share screen. Share. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, you guys recognize her face, her beautiful face, right? Okay. Let me run up and say hey to everyone in the chat real quick. Hey, QB. Thank you, ma'am. Make sure to put your DNA all over that thumbs up button. We would appreciate it. While you're at it, do all the other YouTubey things like subscribe, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. We have memberships available if you would like to join our memberships here at the Crime Cafe. You know, you get these super cute emotes that QB just used. Tommy Tippy is ready. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Michelle. Spins. Brenda. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. All right. I think I got everybody so far. Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Susan. Hey. Jenny Trioli. Hey, girl. She says, I've been obsessed with this case and have been for years. Well, hopefully, there's a little bit of resolve coming. Hey, Shell Bell. QB says, hey, everybody coming in. I'm doing 47 things at the same time, so I'm not chatting much, but I'm here. So it's good to see you, Jenny Trioli. Hey, dear. It's always a treat when you come in. So this Crystal Rogers, Brenda said she didn't know much about this case or anything about this case. So several years ago, we'll go through this article here, and what isn't explained in the article, then I will try to fill in some blanks. All right, this is Crystal Rogers. All right, pretty girl. 2015 disappearance of Crystal Rogers of Bardstown, Kentucky is the topic of the season premiere of HLN's Real Life Nightmare, airing November 14, 2021. But this article here was posted 47 minutes ago. FBI Louisville conducting search in Nelson County related to Crystal Rogers' investigation. So she went missing. Her boyfriend and his brother and a couple other people have been implicated in her death. And they have not been able to find her body. But FBI officials, it says here, are searching a Nelson County property for evidence related to the investigation into Crystal Rogers' death. Officials confirmed to the Courier-Journal on Wednesday. FBI Louisville is conducting a search in Cox's Creek as a follow-up to tips received related to the Crystal Rogers investigation. spokesperson Katie Anderson said via email. Cox's Creek is an unincorporated community about 5 miles away from Bardstown, where Rogers disappeared. Rogers, a 35-year-old mother of 5 children, went missing around July 3rd, 2015. Her car was soon found abandoned on the Bluegrass Parkway with her keys, phone, and purse inside. While her body has never been found, she is presumed dead by investigators. Rogers' case finally received a break when her then boyfriend, Brooks Houck, and a father and son pair, Steve and Joseph Lawson, were arrested separately. Both Lawsons are charged with tampering with physical evidence and conspiracy to commit murder, while Houck faces charges of murder and tampering with physical evidence. The 3 men have pleaded not guilty, with their trials tentatively scheduled to begin early next year. Now, someone in the chat can let me know, Jenny Trioli, maybe, if Brooks's brother Nick has also been. I thought that I had heard or read or heard or seen somewhere that Nick may have known. Hey, Billy. I want to see Brooks Houck tried and convicted, says Jenny. Ay, ay, ay. I think I remember Nick. Remind me, Jenny Trioli, was Nick a cop? Hey, Mickey. Didn't they find something in the brothers' police car? I don't know, but they're digging. They have a backhoe at this property in Nelson County. And FBI's there. They got a backhoe. And from a post I was reading on Facebook, allegedly, this property is Brooks Houck's grandmother's property at the time Crystal went missing. So I'm going to share this tab right here. All right. And I want to watch not arrested, but implicated in the potential firearm used to kill Crystal's dad, Tommy. Yeah, because Crystal's dad died, was murdered, like literally. Was it right before or right after? I can't remember. Bleh. Okay. So this is just a 33-second clip. Following. Hold on, let me make it big so you guys can see this. This is the property where they're searching. And you can see on the far right side corner of the house that red this right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but I'm circling this right here is a backhoe. You can see the arm of the backhoe is digging under here. Okay. Now, can you all let me know what these black vehicles are? This black vehicle here and this black vehicle here. Can anybody inform me what those vehicles are? They have tents, several tents up. They've got one tent here, one tent here, one tent here. That's what I thought, QB. It looks like 2 hearses to me. But then I'm thinking, okay, well, if that's not a hearse, maybe it's like a FBI related vehicle, but it looks like a hearse to me. Jenny said they questioned him about the trunk of his police car, but have never said they have any evidence from it. Margaret says, I just said that. That looks like a hearse. Michelle said, looks like bodies are being found. Well, I'm praying that it's the remains of Crystal Rogers. I'm praying that that's what it is. And that tent looks like a funeral home tent they use at a burial. Yeah, it does. But I've seen them put tents up like that before when, like, for instance, in the Lori Vallow, Chad Daybell case with those babies in his backyard. Um, they had tents set up. Uh, they tent to hide from media. Mhm. Well, it don't really help much when you got a chopper in the air, does it? And that's what was going on. They got choppers in the air. But let's watch this. It's a short clip, but I'm going to check out some of these other articles, not articles, but other tweets that I've found. So tents look like the ones when finding bodies to keep sun and cameras out. All right, let's watch this real quick.
Late breaking news right now in Nelson County, where several agencies, including the FBI, are searching and digging around a house. WLKY News Chopper is showing you the scene on Whitesides Road, which is just off Old Louisville Road. This is the area between Mount Washington and Bardstown, just outside of Fairfield. From Chopper, you can see a backhoe digging right behind that home. We are working to gather more information and have a crew headed to this area on the ground. We'll update you when we can in this newscast and as always on WLKY.com.
Okay, so hey, Henny. Oh my goodness, how are you, dear? How are you? Lauren was in here yesterday with us for a little bit. It was so good to see her. Jenny said, when I zoom, that vehicle looks like an FBI SUV. That's kind of what I was wondering. I was like, does it really? I mean, first thought is it looks like whoever lives there now, Mickey, has nothing to do with the situation. From what I gathered, now this is just what I've read from a post on Facebook, so we can take this with a grain of salt, is that this house, or the property, which would include the house, belonged to Brooks Houck's grandmother back when this went missing, when Crystal went missing. But apparently Nick was living there at the time. I don't know. That's what I heard, what I read. But it's changed. I guess they sold the property, or she sold the property, or I don't know. This is speculation. This is what I've heard. It is, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, because Brooks Houck he built homes. I think they had rental properties and all kinds of stuff, right? That was WLKY. Let me click on this. So it's updated 15 seconds ago. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. Okay, hold on just a second, you guys, and I'll share this tab right here. Okay. FBI searches Nelson County property and latest investigation. So that's another sky view. Here we have some pictures. I'm going to hope, yeah, you guys can see this. Okay. And then there's another one. Oof. Okay. I need to save image. Save that. All right. I want to open that in a new tab. And I want to make this. How do I make that bigger? Will it let me make this bigger? Look at me over here just playing with things. Okay. Let me share this tab. You guys hopefully can see this. This is one of the images. They've got stuff laid out on tarps. Now, I don't know how much of this they have done. But you got several vehicles there. Looks like there's a section over here that's been dug up with a backhoe. But is that specifically... What is this white box right here? Can anybody see this? Tell me what that is. It looks to me like a bow and arrow target, but that can't be what that is, right? Looks like targets. And it may be, okay, and I see this dirt path here. So this backhoe this stuff, I'm just wondering if this pile here, this right here with all these trash bags looks like, is maybe just places that the owner has or uses. Like did that themselves. I don't know. I don't know if that's, I mean, that dirt path looks like it's pretty worn, so I wouldn't think that would be just from today, right? Okay. Jenny says they suspect he transferred her body in the grandmother's white old lady car that was quickly vanished after Crystal. There's also several part Peacock docuseries on this case. I haven't seen all of that, but I've seen parts of it, at least the beginning parts of it. Okay. Let me go back to this tab. I want to look at this picture too. Yeah, that's all dirt. Like if I share here, you can see all this dirt back around the back of this like garage or building. So it's obvious that, there's like a trailer hitched there behind there. So looks like a burn barrel right here. That right there looks like maybe something to keep feed in or something. I don't know, but all right. I want to get back to this and read. Nelson County federal agents are searching a Nelson County property Wednesday in connection with the 2015 disappearance of Crystal Rogers. Federal Bureau of Investigation is conducting the search on Whitesides Road, a rural residential road between Fairfield and Highgrove in Nelson County. There are more than 24 vehicles on site surrounding a home and barn on the property, and the FBI said they expect to continue the search Thursday as well. Wow. They must really be thinking that there's something there. They must really be thinking that something is going on or that they're going to find something, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. All right. FBI Louisville is conducting a search in Cox's Creek, Kentucky, as a follow up to tips received related to the investigation. Excuse me. The search is the latest effort by the FBI and local law enforcement to find Rogers' body after arrests were made. So these are the pictures of the. This is the father. This is the son, the Lawson dudes. And then this is Brooks Houck, the boyfriend in the middle. That's Crystal Rogers' boyfriend. Okay. Joseph Lawson, 32, pled not guilty in September to criminal conspiracy to commit murder and tampering with physical evidence. He's not charged with Rogers' murder, but prosecutors instead charged him with conspiracy, meaning they believe he was involved in some fashion with whomever killed Rogers. Steve Lawson, according to a December 6 Nelson County indictment, agreed to aid one or more persons in the planning or commission of the death of another, and then destroyed, mutilated, concealed, removed, or altered physical evidence when she disappeared. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I want to go back. Said that they were putting crews on the ground there to report, but haven't heard anything since. But it just kind of makes me wonder, doesn't it make you think that if they found something, that's why they would have continued to look into Thursday? I mean, I'm sure that they'll stop at some point today, right? But they've either, in my opinion, found something that makes them want to keep looking, or they have very good reason to believe that they're going to find her there. Do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Uh, mm, Sorry, I'm just looking, watching for anything new. But I wonder who all's there. There's got to be county there, state, FBI. It just says agencies there, including FBI, there searching. Ay, ay, ay. Um, Mickey said Brooks's brother knows something. Oh, I'm sure he does. He quickly got a new girlfriend named Crystal. No lie. What? Are you serious? Wow. Mickey says, how about the dude from Kentucky found not guilty of murder and later they found photos of the dead woman tied up in his house, hidden under a carpet? I don't know that I've heard of that one yet. His name, Mel Ignato. Hmm. Crazy people everywhere. Oh, hey, Miss King. She says, I didn't realize we were over here. I was back at Sarah. I had Sarah scheduled for 2:00. Then I changed it to 3 because this breaking news happened with with the search for Crystal Rogers remains. They're digging at a house in Cox's Creek, Kentucky, because I think they have probably found something huge. Mm-mm-mm. Mhm. Mm. Okay. Hey, Patricia. Hey, girl. It was his girlfriend, I think. She was much younger than him, if I remember correctly. Um, there seems to be a lot of commotion, so something must be happening. Yeah, Brenda, I think so too. 100%. I mean, I just wish that we would get. I wish that they would like hold some sort of press conference or something, you know? Ugh. Oh, I'm going to look. Because a lot of times they'll update their articles. Oh, here's a little bit of something that I missed. Says Nick Houck, the brother of Brooks Houck, has been involved in the Rogers case from early on. He was a Bardstown police officer but was fired months after her disappearance for interfering with the criminal investigation. Last year, a prosecutor dropped a bombshell during one of Brooks' hearings saying Nick bought the firearm used to kill Rogers' father, Tommy Ballard. There you go. Um, Nick Houck does not currently face any charges. 2 other men are also facing charges in connection. FBI plans to be at the home again on Thursday. All right. All right. Well, that was all of the update that I had to share. Hey, Callie. Hey, y'all, just coming back from watching the coverage of the school shooting. Yeah, I know. I know. I was watching that earlier too. Hi and welcome. Yeah, that was bad. I was watching that earlier. I was trying to get any updates. They're supposed to have, I think, another press conference at 4 o'clock. But we are going to move on over from here. If you guys want to join, hold on, let me put the link because I actually have the link ready, you guys. Um, yeah, 30 injured. Wow. I knew that there were 4. Or no, wait, I think I heard 2 casualties but that was a while ago. So I'm sure that it's going to go up. I pray that it oh. Do they know yet if there's anybody that has been have they got anybody? Any suspect? Um Joseph Lawson is believed to have dumped Crystal's car, for Brooks. Okay. And Patricia, I'm gonna leave from here and go straight into the Sarah Boone stream because I just wanted to put this on radar and show that little clip. Um, because this is a big deal and I want to keep up to date with this, especially tomorrow. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on today. This popped up last minute. I was not planning on any additional streams today, but I wanted to do the Sarah Boone one. And then later today, the jumping judge or the judge jumper, the jumper who jumped the judge, Deobra Redden, his trial starts today. Opening statements. As far as I know, unless things have changed, I need to double check in on that because he was pleading guilty to all the other charges except for the attempted murder charge. So we'll see. They said his trial would still be going as long as the jury got seated. So we'll find out. Mickey says, I'm kind of peed they didn't look this good the first 40 times they were. I know. Brenda says, what? What? 14-year-old boy. Whoa. He's the one that did it. Oh, God. The jumper who jumped the judge. That was a lot. Say it at 10 times speed. The jumper who jumped the judge. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Okay. So I'm going to grab the link for you guys. I'm going to double check. Hold on though. Let me get my life together. It has been a very ADHD kind of day today. I'm going to be like QB and say, I hate it here. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I need to open this tab here. Lord have mercy. So much stuff is going on. All right, enter the studio. No, I don't want to enter the studio yet. I want to view this on YouTube so I can send you guys the link to head on over if you want to listen and talk about Sarah Boone and her attorney saying, it ain't free, Sarah. I'm not representing you for free, honey. You got to pay for it. You got to pay for my services, ma'am. All right, meet me. I'm not meaning to yell on the microphone. I'm just getting all up close and personal with you guys right now. Hi, the storm. Okay, meet me over here to talk about the craziness that is Sarah Boone. Well, I got to spell it Sarah, not Sarash. All right. There's that link. So you guys can head over there in a moment. And um text messages, sorry. And I don't know, Miss King, that's a really good question, right? That's a really good question. That's a very good question. Okay. Hey, Mary Lou Russ. How are you, dear? Getting ready to head to a new stream, Mary Lou. If you want to click that link that I just posted up above in the chat and meet me over there. But Miss King, that's a great question. Callie says, you're having a day like me. I couldn't find my daughter's blanket. Well, I found it in the fridge. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Sounds about right. All right, you guys, let me check Twitter one more time. Let me just click refresh, reload one more time just to make sure they don't have any. Nope. Last thing I see is posted 1 hour ago. All right. So I will keep as close of an eye on the Crystal Rogers situation in their search. Okay. And then I will see you guys back over here, whichever way it is on your phone, your laptop, your iPad, whatever. I'll see you at the Sarah Boone stream here in a moment. I got to fix my eyeliner. How come something went plumb wonky with this eyeliner side? Look at that. It is not even. What in the world? I got to fix that. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you back over there. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up before you leave. And if you're new here, I would love for you to stay and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you get notified the next time I go live with another wonky something or other. And hashtag replay in the comments down below if you're watching this later, Tater. All right. I'll see you guys over at Sarah Boone stream. Link is in the chat. I'll see you there. Bye.